Oh,
Ball and pro-am games, you head back to school for your junior year. From the first week on, you have a spectacular season. You mounted an incredible comeback that few thought was possible. The reporters, the scouts, and the coaches all see your potential. Not only the potential to play in the NBA, but the potential to be a star in the league. And at the end of the season, there's little doubt about where you're headed next.
Stephen A., it is one thing to come back from a catastrophic knee injury. That's hard enough. But there is a consensus now, and I agree with it. Comeback Kid is better now than he was before. I mean, he has come all the way back and then some.
Well, I appreciate the intellect on your part because it's indisputable, and why make a point that can be disputed. You're very, very wise not to do that, Max Kellerman. I'm very proud of you. But in the end, here's the bottom line. He's exceeded all expectations. He's going about doing the things the right way. He's expanded his skills in the pro-am. Everybody has noticed. That's a very, very big deal. So I'm very happy about that.
It is. So far be it for me to agree with you. But look, there were questions heading in. There were skeptics who had these questions, and I think at this point, it is safe to say that this is NBA ready. You know NBA ready when you see it, you saw it, this is NBA ready.
He's got a mentor in James Harden now, from what I'm hearing. Scouts and general managers in the NBA have been lauding his talents. They say that this kid is real, he's ready, he's legit. So when we look at it from that perspective, the next thing up is the NBA Scouting Combine. He performs on that level. Obviously, that's a big deal. Now, we'll all be watching. We'll wait to see what happens. But guess what? We wouldn't be able to watch you if you weren't invited. So the fact that you were invited is a big deal, and major props to him for that.
And we will be there. ESPN will be there from Chicago, updating our live ESPN mock drafts. It will be an interesting several days in the Windy City.
There you go.
boy, man, Genie Mine had them hits back in the days. Yeah, I'll tell you, make a hit out of anything. Oh, okay. So you want to see how the draft combine went, right? Let's let the footage speak for itself. Come on,
Adam,
Garbage.
What did that start?
no.
Terrell.
Garbage.
Turn the ball over in front of the scouts. Come on now. Hello, fake a while. I'll take it. Oh, with the snatch back. Did you see that? And oh my god, the snatch back and the step back fade away. Wow, wow, wow. Watch out. Lay it up. That's a foul too.
There you go. Get him out of there. You see him in there? Okay.
Right there.
You better find him somebody to play with.
Well, with that being said, that's just my opinion. That's how I think I played. I don't get paid to make opinions. There are people that actually get paid to make those opinions. So, let me just go online and see exactly what they think and where they think that I'm going to get drafted. PN.coms.watch.
As we have discussed, this is one of the deepest draft classes to come out in what, Stephen A., the last decade or more, and yet in spite of all that young talent coming out, the story that has dominated the headlines heading into the draft is the story of the comeback kid, of course, and yet in our final ESPN mock draft, we now have him going 16th in this year's draft. What do you think, Stephen A.?
I have no idea what anybody's thinking about right now. As far as I'm concerned, this kid is a lottery pick. I'll admit the combine performance was less than stellar. There's no denying that.
Adam, what did that start?
But it doesn't usurp what he did his junior year, and then you combine that with the adversity that he's faced and everything that he's had to overcome. I say give the kid credit where credit is due. I'm going to repeat myself and be a bit redundant here. I think the kid has heart. I think he's the steal of the draft, and I clearly believe that he is a lottery pick, and he should be no less by anybody.
The kid has heart, there's no doubt about it. But now we've seen how he performs against or compared to other NBA caliber talent. And you know what? It gives me no pleasure to say this.
You sure?
Yes.
You sure?
No.
You look pretty happy saying it.
No, I'm rooting for the kid.
You're sure?
Yes.
I hope his mama's watching. I mean, come on.
As Puff said, what do I say, Stephen A? I tell it like it is. You tell it how it might be. I'm just telling you how it is.
I got you.
Water finds its level. I think we got him right. I hate to say it. I think we got him right.
You know, I'm not going to argue with you about this. I am not going to engage in a back and forth with you with just a little soliloquies on this matter. What I'm going to do instead is let you talk. I hope you keep talking. Keep on talking right now, because all I'm going to do is say to them, run the tape over and over and over again. And when this kid goes out and proves you out for the blasphemous individual that you are, you're going to have to apologize on national television, and I'm just going to sit there and say, roll the videotape.
It will give me pleasure to apologize if I'm wrong. I'm usually not, but I got tape on you too, my friend. And on that note,
I never asked for the tapes to be erased,
Are you
unlike
re-
some people I know.
are you ready for this? Because I'm ready,
I'm always ready.
and we're ready for the
Always.
NBA draft.
I'm always ready.
Just gonna watch the draft. Nice and quiet. Hope not to get noticed. Please let me get drafted, man. Please let me get drafted. Let me put my hood up in case anybody sees me and recognizes me. And then there'll be something else for them to talk about on first take. What's up, Chang? Let me get one of those, man.
Next up, gents, it's our very own sun-kissed blonde from San Andreas. It's Cheetah.
Shit. Do I look ominous? Do I look spooky enough? Hopefully nobody notices me.
How about we take this party to the back?
How about you go to the back away from me? How about that?
Don't wait too long.
Yeah, go ahead. Go on back there.
Let me get beastie on you, baby.
Fuck, man. I knew somebody was gonna notice me, man. I knew it. Just knew it. There's no way in hell you was just gonna come out here and niggas gonna be like, hey, ain't that the kid from the draft? And he just not gonna bother him.
Yo, what it do, fam?
Let me just watch this draft in peace.
What's going on, man?
Please let me go on the lottery. I really, really want to go on the lottery. Please let me go on the lottery.
Let's now go to the commissioner, Adam Silver.
With the first
Well, I
pick
know I'm not going to go number one,
in the
but just for
2017
shits and giggles.
NBA draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Markelle Fultz from the
Markelle.
University of Washington.
Like, Washington was... Oh, boy, they go on there. I mean, Washington was all right, but he caught them.
With the second pick in the 2017 NBA draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select Lonzo Ball.
Oh, wow. His father literally talked him into that. I give him that. His father put it in the air and that joint worked.
With the third pick in the 2017 NBA draft, the Boston Celtics select Jason Tatum from Duke
Yeah.
University.
Boston got a good pick. I ain't got nothing to say there, honestly. Alright, this is when I'm supposed to be
With the
drafted. Come
16th
on, baby.
pick in the 2017
Come on,
NBA
Chi-Town.
draft,
Relive Michael Jordan's
the
legacy.
Chicago Bulls select Justin Patton from Creighton
Justin,
University.
who? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Don't tell me I slid.
With the 17th pick in
I mean,
the 2017
I can play with the Greek Freak.
NBA draft,
Nothing wrong with playing the
the
Greek Freak.
Milwaukee Bucks select DJ Wilson from the University
No,
of Michigan.
wrong DJ. Wrong DJ.
With the 30th pick in the 2017 NBA draft,
Come
the
on,
Utah Jazz
please.
select
In the first round at
Josh
least.
Hart from Villanova
Josh.
University.
Oh my God. I couldn't even get drafted in the first round. Are you serious?
Thank you to the great
You
fans
can't be. Oh, you gotta be kidding me right now.
We really appreciate your being here.
Welcome to the second round. It's great to be back here in my hometown
It's
of
great to
Brooklyn
be back. I don't want to
welcome
hear
the
none of that. I
next
want to get drafted,
generation
man.
of NBA players.
First pick of the second round?
With the 31st pick
Ain't
in
bad,
the
come on.
2017 NBA draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Frank Jackson from Duke University.
Goodness gracious. I knew I should have went to Duke, man. Get drafted for anything.
With the 60th pick in the 2017 NBA draft,
All right.
the Atlanta Hawks select
That's me.
Alpha Kaba from Blois, France.
Alpha
and Vega
Wubba?
Memax in Serbia. Have a good night, everybody.
Can't believe it.
Somehow, I guess it's fitting that a guy named Alpha is sort of the omega. of the
Can't
draft,
believe it.
right? Very nice. The beginning to the end, from Markel Fultz to Alpha Kaba. The draft is in the books. Thanks for watching NBA Draft.
So I'm really not going to be drafted. Alpha Kaba. From where? Oh my goodness. What the hell am I going to do now? Really going to have to work full time in the trap. Let me hit a radio. Let's see if they got a draft recap.
The post-DeMarcus Cousins era, right? Looks like Mad Max right now, right? It's like a sandy landscape. Yeah. You're trying to recover. There's dust in the air. Right. So now we're going to move forward in a different direction, and you're going to bring in not only young talent, you're going to bring in character guys too, and change the culture. So when you pick up a De'Aaron Fox, a Harry Giles, who a couple years ago might have been the #1 pick in this draft, he recovers
Harry
health-wise.
Giles should
You
have
got to
been.
steal with that pick. I love Justin Jackson at 15, right? A 3-and-D
That should have been me
player
at
who
15.
makes shots, quality character, and even
I can make
picking up a
shots
guy like
too.
Frank Mason.
Oh, Frank Mason. That's another scam.
Young players that not only I think can help you,
Frank Mason's not going to be playing anytime soon on anybody's roster. And that's another reason why I should have went to Duke.
he's getting more of a team that he actually wants to coach and is going to enjoy coaching. So I love what Sacramento ended up with, getting 4 guys like that. Very few teams get 4 players that quality.
I'm with him. We've switched it up already today. I love Sacramento.
Nobody want to play for Sacramento, no way, man. Sacramento garbage.
Tom Thibodeau getting Jimmy.
Only
Butler
thing
back,
besides
getting
their fan
a proven
base, they don't got
guy
nothing
who's
besides their
all
fan
star.
base.
And now the key is going to be, how do they fit together, right? I mean, you got Karl Anthony Towns up front, who's one of the best young forwards in the game, but Butler and Wiggins, how do they fit together? Because neither one are great shooters. They're similar in what they do. Obviously, Butler's much further ahead, tougher, but both are kind of defensive-minded, good offensive players, not great. So it's going to be interesting to see. But Tom Thibodeau, clearly the winner in Minnesota in this draft.
All right, legs.
I don't want to do nothing with basketball. I don't want to see a basketball. I don't want to hear basketball. Don't even, if anybody even say anything with a B anything, I'm just going to get real upset. Just want to sleep and die. Fuck the NBA.